What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What? You care more about me going through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy? What do you mean that absolutely matters? Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. 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 You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job as a dad. I did my job as a dad. You can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Both y'all can't stay anymore. No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Y'all can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get y'all house. Y'all gotta go. I can't deal with it. I'm putting y'all out. Yes.
Who's gonna put us out?
I'm gonna put you out.
How?
I'm gonna put you out. I will pack your bags myself and put you out of here. I will pack your bags. Y'all can't stay here. You gotta go. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me for 11 years.
And you lied
for 11 years straight. You lied to me, having me believe that he's my son. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. You gotta get up out of here. No, I can't look at you. I can't look at. No, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. No, before I do something crazy, I'm gonna regret.
No.
Yes,
no.
Yes. You lied to me. You lied.
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. As you saw in the beginning, I shared a video. This is a TikTok video. And here it is. You have this man in this video. He's confronting this woman, because he just found out through a DNA test that their son is not biologically his. Okay. Now, when I saw this video on TikTok, I read some of the comments and you had some people in the comment section say that, the video was staged and that it was not real. But then, but you had majority, saying that it was real. And, me personally, I believe it is real. However, what I will say is real is that this right here, this particular situation happens quite often amongst our people. Okay. It happens quite often amongst our communities. Okay. And when I say our people and I say our communities, I'm talking about the nation of Israel. Who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. This particular situation happens quite too often amongst our people. I personally know people who've gone through situations like this. I personally know them, Like I say, it happens quite a bit amongst our people, you know. And here it is. I mean, you know, when the man confronted the woman about it, you know, this woman in this particular video, I mean, you know, she's wicked as hell. You know, here it is. I mean, you know, she didn't show any humility. You know, she basically tried to deflect. You know, she basically tried to flip the script and, you know, and tried to make it seem as though that he was the bad guy, you know, for putting them out, you know, when she was the one, I mean, that was cheating, when she was the one that was hopping around on the car carousel, couldn't keep her legs closed. OK, like I say, she didn't show any type of, humility. She didn't take any type of accountability. You know, she basically tried to make it seem as though that he was bad, that he was wrong for going through her phone. OK, you know, and that he was wrong, I mean, you know, for putting them out. OK, talking about that he's breaking up the family. OK, you know, but here it is. I mean, you know, once again, she couldn't keep her legs closed, you know, and then, I mean, you know, she wants to sit up here and deceive and lie and have this man, I mean, you know, for 11 years taking care of a child that's not his. OK, I can only imagine what's going on in this man's mind. You know, I can only imagine, you know, he's hurt, he's crushed, you know, and then, I mean, not just the man, you know, even the child, the son, you know, because eventually, I mean, you know what I'm saying, the son is going to find out. OK, and it's going to change the relationship between the son and this man, or the supposedly father, you know. And so you can only imagine what's going to go on in the son's mind. He's going to be crushed. OK, he's going to be hurt. OK, all because of this wicked woman right here. OK, all because of this wicked woman, you know, wanting to hop around on the car carousel. OK, you know, want to jump from rod to rod, you know, and then want to lie. OK, you know, and have someone, I mean, you know, believing, I mean, you know, that he's the father for 11 years, you know. And like I say, here it is. I mean, you know, she didn't want to accept any type of accountability. I mean, you know, she wants to sit here and deflect and want to try to argue and everything like that, you know. Didn't show any type of humility, you know. Like I say, this is a wicked woman right here, OK? And women like this is a demon, OK? This woman in this particular video. And women like this right here, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to destroy them, OK? And I'm not doing this video this lesson to bash, you know, to just totally bash our women because, you know, we have some women that have come back and they're trying to do right. But women like this right here, I mean, you know, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to destroy them. And a lot of our women, you know, have this type of, you know, mentality. They have this type of attitude that this woman was displaying, I mean, you know, in this video, you know. A lot of our women are like this, and the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to judge them, okay? You know, and like I say, once again, I mean, you know, here it is. I mean, she's basically all this lying and everything like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then she got caught, and then she didn't want to show any type of, like I say, humility, or didn't want to take any type of accountability, want to deflect and whatnot, you know? A woman like this right here, men of Israel, you need to stay clear of a woman like this right here. A woman like this right here, she will send you to an early grave, okay? A woman like this right here will drive you nuts, okay? Look what I mean, but because she wants to hop around on the, you know, on a cock carousel and jump from rod to rod. Look what she's done. Look what she's created, okay? She's created a bunch of chaos, okay? She's created a big mess, okay? Because here it is, like I say, it's not just the man that's going to be, you know, that's hurt, that's going to be hurt in this particular, you know, situation. You got a child too that's going to be hurt. OK, you know, like I say, women like this right here. Hey, Israel, men of Israel, you need to stay clear of women like this right here. OK, and the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to judge women like this right here. The Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to destroy women like this right here in this particular video. OK, and you just got to stand on the truth and you got to call it like it is, you know, and if you don't like it, I mean, hey, oh, well, too bad. Tough, you know. OK, and so, like I said, I'm not going to keep this lesson long. I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures. OK, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Ecclesiasticus. And this is chapter 26, and this is verse 25. And it reads, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. OK, now this woman in this particular video, hey, she was shameless, okay? And so she's counted as a dog, okay? You know, she's counted as a dog in the eyes of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay, now here it is, you know, she cheated on this man, got pregnant, by another man, and then told this man in this particular video that the child was his. Okay. And she kept that lie going for 11 years. Okay. She lied to this man. She lied to this child. Okay. And then when she got caught, like I say, she showed no shame. Instead, like I say, she wanted to argue. Okay. She wanted to try to flip the script, on this man, and try to make it seem as though that he was the one that was in the wrong. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and verse 25 again, it says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. It says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Okay, this woman, she was not shamefaced at all. Okay, because like I said, if she was shamefaced, okay, she wouldn't have been hopping around on the car carousel, jumping from rod to rod, getting pregnant by another man and then going to try to pin the baby on somebody else, that's not, going to try to pin the baby on this man, and when it was not his. And then, like I say, she kept that lie going for 11 years, kept that lie going for 11 years, and, another display, like I say, of her shameless was, jumping around from rod to rod, and then when she got caught, she wasn't ashamed of it, women like this right here. You got to let women like this go. Okay. You got to stay clear of women like this right here, Israel. Okay. Because all they're going to do is just bring you a lifetime of misery. Okay. And they're going to send you to an early grave. That's all they're going to do. Like I say, here it is. Saying she's the one that's cheating. She's the one that's lied, lied to this man, lied to this child. But then she wants to try to argue, She wants to try to argue and try to flip the script and make this man feel as though that he was in the wrong. Like I said, it's just straight up wicked as hell. Women like this right here. You gotta get rid of them. You gotta cut them off. Okay. Cut them off from your flesh. You gotta stay clear of them. Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, and this is chapter 30, and this is verse 20. And it reads, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness. Okay. And this woman in this particular video, hey, she's an adulterous woman. Okay. Here it is. Look what's happening. Look what happened. Here it is. She's been riding a cock carousel, probably done had several, of those, those dudes, rods in her mouth, and then she wants to be prideful, and act like she's done nothing wrong, but yet here it is. Like I say, she got, here it is. She's got pregnant while riding a cock carousel, and then, she's deceiving this man, into thinking that her son is his, or was his, and then, like I say, she had the nerve to say, doesn't matter, that she cheated and her son is not biologically his, here it is. That's just straight up wicked is all outdoors. That's just straight up wicked and shameless, the nerve of her to say something like that, and like I said, you got a lot about women who think like that, Okay. Okay, this is Proverbs, and this is chapter 9, and this is verse 13. And it reads, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay. And here it is. This woman, in this particular video, she's foolish and clamorous. And clamorous is just another word for loud or noisy. And you could, see in the video, how she was being loud and noisy and trying to argue and, and basically trying to out-talk the man, trying to, deflect and make it seem as though that he was the one that was in the wrong. Okay. When in fact, she was the one, that was cheating. Okay. And basically had this man and her child, deceived, into thinking that, having this man thinking that, that he was the father of this child. And then even, like I say, even deceiving her child into thinking that this man, was his father, she got caught, like I say, riding a car carousel and got called out, for her wickedness, and didn't want to accept any type of accountability, Like I say, women like this are simple, and they know nothing. Okay. And all of her actions, all of the actions that this woman displayed in this particular video, you know, basically show her being simple and knowing nothing, you know, other than the fact of knowing how to be wicked, you know. You know, like I say, here it is. This woman in this particular video, she created a whole big mess, you know, and her doings, I mean, you know, have caused several people, you know, to be hurt, you know, to include this man, you know, and the child, you know. And, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised if the man's parents may, you know, have some type of relationship with the child. You know, that's going to probably hurt them as well. You know, like I say, this woman's actions, I mean, you know, are really going to cause some serious emotional pain and suffering. OK, to a lot of people. OK, including that child. OK, that child, I mean, like I say, that child is going to go through some serious emotional pain and suffering, you know, and it's unfortunate. You know, it's unfortunate. Okay, let's go to, okay, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, and this is chapter 25, and this is verse 13, and it reads, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart," okay? It says, "and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman," okay? And here it is, a plague of the heart means a plague of the mind, you know, meaning, you know, a plague, I mean, you know, which is something that can, you know, can have you all bugged out in the mind. It can have you, I mean, you know, hearing all type of voices and things and whatnot. You know, it can even end you up in a, you know, in a mental institution, you know. Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 13 again, it says, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart," meaning the mind. Okay, it says, "and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman." Okay, because a wicked woman, you know, can drive you crazy. You know, she can make you sick, you know, make you stay tired all the time. You know, she can just keep you feeling miserable. You know, when you see her coming around, I mean, you know, your whole spirits, I mean, you know, they just go down the drain. You know, you feel terrible. I mean, you know, she has you, you know, just her presence. I mean, you know what I'm saying, makes you feel bad. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, she'll keep you, you know, feeling miserable. And, you know, a wicked woman, I mean, you know, can also get you locked up, you know. And like I say, she can even send you to an early grave, you know. This is why, I mean, you know, you want to stay clear of women like this one that was in this particular video, you know. Like I say, I mean, because all she's going to do, like I say, is just bring you a lifetime of misery, you know, or send you to an early grave, you know, or get you locked up in prison or something. Okay. Okay, I want to stay in the book of Ecclesiasticus, but I want to stay in chapter 25, but I want to drop down to verse 16. And it reads, "I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman." Okay. Now here it is. I mean, you know, a lion and a dragon, you know, are two animals, you know, that can really mess you up. You know, they can really cause you some serious pain. They can even send you back to the spirit world. Okay. Okay. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 16 again, it says, "I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman." Okay. And so in other words, it's better basically to perish, okay, than to keep house with a wicked woman. Okay. Because a wicked woman would drive you mad. Okay. Like I say, she'll keep you upset all the time. She'll keep you depressed. She'll keep you down. She'll have you to the point to where you can't even function, you know. A wicked woman, like I say, in a lot of cases, I mean, it will make you want to go to an early grave, you know. Okay. All right. I want to go to the book of 2nd Adulterous, and this is chapter 15, and I want to start in verse 1, and it reads, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord." Okay. And this is what the men of the Lord are doing. Okay. The Lord has given us the words to prophesy. Okay. Warning our people, you know, to return. I mean, you know, to the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you know, to repent, to get right, you know. But, you know, here it is. You're going to have 2/3 of our people, you know, they're not going to take heed to the warnings. Okay. And so as a result, 2/3 of our people are going to perish because of their wickedness, and that's women included. Okay. 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 2, it says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Okay. The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, has caused these prophecies to be written in paper. Okay. And they're coming to pass. Okay. They're coming to pass. They're faithful and true. They're coming to pass. Okay. And you're going to have a lot of unbelievers. You're going to have unbelievers. I mean, hey, so what? Let them not believe. They're going to perish because of their unbelief. Okay. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Okay. And here it is. We don't fear the unbelievers. We don't fear those who come against us, those who speak negative about us, because we know the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua has our backs. Okay. Verse 4. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay. And here it is. I mean, those that are unfaithful to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, whether it's committing adultery, these wicked adulterous women, out here taking a ride on a cock carousel, blaming babies on other men that's not theirs, even wicked men, that are, sleeping with other men's wives, hey, they're all going to perish. Okay. Because of their unfaithfulness. Okay. All right. I got one more scripture I'm going to bring out, and then we're going to end the lesson. Okay. This is in the book of, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 26. And it reads, if she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Okay. Hey, a woman like this right here, that's committing adultery. Hey, you got to let them go. Okay. You got to cut them off from your flesh immediately. Okay. Because, like I say, they wicked as hell. Okay. And all they're going to do is just, like I say, just bring you a lifetime of misery or send you to an early grave. Okay. And so that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end the lesson here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwam Yasharal and Abba Baba. Shalom.